Have you ever just looked at someone and wondered how they stay so calm and collected, even when things are totally chaotic? It's like a superpower, right? Well, today, we're going to dive into an ancient Stoic secret for building that exact kind of strength from the inside out. But first, let me ask you something. Does your mind ever feel, well, like a battlefield? You know, a place where thoughts, worries, and emotions are just constantly clashing and there's no peace? If you've ever felt that, you're not alone. The Stoics totally got it, and they came up with a pretty incredible solution. And here it is, straight from a Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius himself. He said that a mind freed from the grip of its passions is an impenetrable fortress. Just think about that. The most secure place you could ever have isn't some bunker, it's inside your own head. This one idea is the key to, well, everything we're about to talk about. So, this idea of a mental fortress, what did the Stoics actually call this place of inner peace and strength? They called it the inner citadel. It's exactly what it sounds like, a fortified city inside your own mind, a secure place that no one and no external event can ever break into. This is the source of that unshakable calm, that stoic tranquility we're all after. Okay, so you want to build one, right? But before you can build any fortress, you've got to have a blueprint. And for the Stoics, their entire blueprint is built on one single fundamental rule. And trust me, getting this one thing changes the entire game. And here it is. The Stoics taught that all of our happiness, all of our freedom, starts with this one simple distinction: knowing the difference between what you can control and what you can't. Look at this list. You can control your mind, your judgments, how you choose to respond. You can't control other people, the weather, or what's already happened. The whole secret is to stop wasting energy on the right side of this chart and focus everything you've got on the left. All right, so with that blueprint understood, it is time to start construction. The Stoics gave us three core building blocks. Think of them as the bricks you're going to use to build your very own inner citadel. So here they are. First, you lay a foundation of self-awareness. Then, you build the walls with disciplined choice. And finally, you set up the defenses, the battlements, with rational thought. Let's break down exactly how each one works. First things first, the foundation. Self-awareness is all about learning to be an observer of your own mind. It's about taking a step back and realizing, just like Marcus Aurelius said, that your power isn't over events themselves, but over your mind's reaction to them. Truly getting this is the unshakable bedrock of your entire fortress. Next up, we build the walls, and this is all about discipline. See, every single time you choose to respond with reason instead of just reacting on impulse, you're literally adding another brick to your wall. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, real freedom isn't about getting everything you want. It's about wanting less, about controlling your desires. And finally, the battlements. This is your defense system. Rationality becomes this simple, practical tool. When something happens that upsets you, you just stop and ask that key question: is this within my control? If the answer is no, then you immediately pivot all of your energy to the only thing that is in your control: your response. That's how you protect the citadel from chaos. So the fortress is built. Awesome. But now you've got to guard it, right? And the main gate to your citadel, the place you have to watch the most, is your perception. It's the gatekeeper that decides which thoughts and influences get to come inside. Seriously, think about that for a second. Every single day, you are the gatekeeper of your mind. So what are you letting in? Are you letting in negativity, distorted views, and other people's drama? Or are you consciously filtering for what's true, what's helpful, and what's constructive? And the Stoics gave us some really practical defensive tactics for this. This means consciously choosing what you focus on. It means rewriting the negative stories you tell yourself. So instead of thinking, man, I bombed that presentation, you reframe it. Okay, I learned what I need to do better next time. It's about practicing gratitude so you see what you have instead of what you don't, and using empathy to understand where other people are coming from. These are the guards at your gate. Now, here's something that is absolutely crucial to understand. This isn't some project you do once and then you're done. Your inner citadel requires constant upkeep. It is a lifelong process. And this is actually the cool part. Your citadel gets stronger over time. Every challenge you face becomes a training ground. You start to see obstacles not as these terrible setbacks, but as opportunities to fortify your mind. Every day you practice, you're adding another stone to the wall, and every difficulty you overcome just makes that wall stronger. So, this all brings us to the most important question of all, the one that moves this from being just a cool idea to an actual practice. You have the blueprint, you have the tools. So how will you fortify your citadel, starting today?